What made you even get started into personal training?
Oh man. So long story short, I used to work in the criminal justice field.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And I helped a coworker lose 65 pounds.
Wow.
And this was actually her idea. She was like, "Yo, this is what you should be doing." But at that time, I didn't think I could make money doing it, so I wasn't trying to, do it full time. I'm an ex-athlete. I love to work out.
Mm-hmm.
So I was still training like I played football. So she knew I knew my way around the gym. Asked if she could come with me. Somehow that turned into me personal training. And then 65 pounds later, she was like, "Yo, this is what you should be doing."
So fast forward, how many years later you've been doing this?
10 years.
10 years.
Wow. This is year 10 right here.
Wow.
That's all right, man.
And this is your only
This is it.
job.
This is all I do all day long.
Personal trainers get paid, y'all. For real.
If you do it right.
Yeah.
If you do it right.
Yeah.
It ain't for everybody.
Yeah,
It's
it's a
not.
process. It's like
Oh.
a DJ. If I start DJing, I ain't finna be Kenny Smooth tomorrow.
It's going to take you a minute, but you can get there.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Absolutely.
So we're going to be taking questions from you guys. We got some questions for our personal trainer, and we have people already calling and trying to get some questions in. So what we're going to do, we're going to play one and let you ponder on it, and then when we come back, we're going to answer that question. And if you got some questions for our personal trainer, Mr. Gerell Webb, he's in the studio today. You want to try to get summertime fine?
Yeah, it's that time, baby.
It's
that time.
This is the cutoff time, man. It's May. You ain't got but like
Yeah,
6
a month.
weeks.
Yeah, about 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Smooth 6
That's
weeks,
it.
baby. You got a smooth 6.
You got to do all of it too. No breaks,
Ain't
no
no-
stopping.
But
Yeah,
he can
ain't
get you
no
there
falling
now.
off.
He can get you there in 6 weeks.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely.
Get you looking right. So when you go to that, that little class reunion this summer,
That barbecue,
or that barbecue.
Essence
Pool party
festival.
season, baby.
pool party, you
Pool
pull
party.
up.
Yeah.
You don't want to be looking slack, man.
Sundress season.
No
honey.
t-shirts at the pool, baby.
That's right.
You don't want to do all of that. Go to the phone line.
Yes, my question is, I've been considering doing a no-carb diet. I've been hearing that that's kind of a quicker way to lose weight and whatnot. Can you tell me, like, the advantages of doing, like, a no-carb diet and why it would be advantageous to maybe try that diet?
All right. So we're going to let you ponder on that for a bit. Then we're going to come back and we're going to answer. Is that cool?
That's cool. Yeah, man. So listen, first you need to know that carbs are your fuel source. Carbs get a bad rap because people say that if you cut carbs, then you lose weight really fast, which is true. Here's what you need to know. Once you eat carbs again, though, once you add them back into your diet, you're going to gain that weight back. Here's the thing you need to listen about, right? Here's the thing you need to listen to. Carbs are all about timing because they're fuel. So ask yourself, what am I about to do? If I'm about to go to work and sit in a cubicle for 8 hours, I don't need a whole bunch of carbs. If I'm about to go work out, if I live a very active lifestyle, then that's when you want to eat your carbs, all right? So eat your carbs before, after workout, or when you're going to be very active.
Are there good carbs and bad carbs?
Absolutely. Good carbs are going to be like your sweet potatoes, your brown rice.
Brown rice, okay.
Yeah, brown rice, things like that. Bad carbs are what we call simple carbs, which is going to be your candy, your juice, anything that goes into your bloodstream. So think about diabetics, right? If I was diabetic and my sugar got low right now, what would you give me?
Some candy.
Some candy. Why? Because it goes into your blood system right now.
Right.
Your body does the same thing, diabetic or not.
Oh, that's a good one.
So
Okay.
if that sugar goes right into your blood system, and you don't use it, your body stores it, and that becomes what? Fat. You got it, right? Complex carbs, those are your good carbs. They're slower digesting carbs, and they take a little longer to actually burn calories while trying to digest those.
All right,
So
guys.
that's what you want to go with.
All right, dude. Hopefully you heard that. Hopefully that blesses you. Lose that weight, homie. Let's go back to another caller.
Good morning. This is Sandy.
What's your question?
Okay, I am a woman I'm in the 40-plus club.
Okay.
And I had a cesarean several years ago. And even though I've been working out, that lower stomach is going nowhere. One of my friends said you may want to consider getting a tummy tuck. And I just don't want to go under the knife. Is it useless to think I can get rid of that lower stomach after a cesarean?
Absolutely not. It's not useless to think that. What you need to know, though, is that you literally got split open. All right? So give it time to heal. After, I don't know how long ago you've had
said some years ago.
It's been some years ago.
Yeah.
All right. So it's been some years ago. So now you want to focus more on your diet. You want to focus more on your diet. Trust me when I tell you that you're not the only woman. All right. Focus on your diet. After you do that, make sure your diet's in check. You want to start working on some lower ab exercises to kind of rebuild to rebuild those muscles again. It takes some time after you got split open like that. So give it some time. I'm sure you didn't start right where you are. I tell women after pregnancy, you went 10 months, 9-10 months. for your body to change, you have to take that again another 9-10 months before you start seeing some real results.
That was
So
my question.
really, if you didn't, do anything within that first year, you're still kind of in that 9-10 month window. So just start working and be consistent on that.
All right, guys, we're in the studio right now with our expert, our fitness expert, our guru, Mr. Gerell Webb. He's in here. He's going to get you summertime fun. If you got questions and you're trying to do it, you can't figure it out, he already knows the answer.
And you know, because these arms are ridiculous.
Hey. Call us right now, man.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
It's my dirty 30 this year.
Hey, happy birthday!
Yeah, and I lost 15 pounds just by cutting the sugar.
Okay.
But what I struggle at is in the gym. So can I get some kind of routine or something just to help me get the consistency going in the gym?
Yeah, man. So I'm not sure exactly what you're doing or what you're not doing in the gym. So it'll be hard for me to give you an actual program over the radio. Or I'm not sure what your actual goals are. Do you want to lose more weight? Are you trying to tone up? Are you trying to bulk up? Are you trying to build muscle? So I think the question you got to ask yourself is, what's next? What do I want to do next? And then once you figure that out, we can try to figure out where you should do in the gym. But the biggest thing is consistency. Be consistent in going, be consistent in working, and then your goals will happen.
All right, guys. Make it happen. Let's go to another caller. 92Q, what's up? Good morning.
Yeah. So I started this low carb / keto diet, and I joined this online shopping club I started March 8th, and I'm down 23 pounds.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank you. How can I, tighten my stomach? Because I have 2 kids, and I kind of have the question the lady got, but my son is 2.
All right. What you think about that one?
Yeah, man. So first of all, congratulations on your weight loss.
Mm-hmm.
Second of all, be patient. 2 years isn't really a long time, especially after 2 kids.
Really?
Yeah. No,
Okay.
it's not a long time.
That's 18 months per kid.
It's like a year,
That's true.
a year of recovery.
10 months
to
per
get
kid.
get your body, together.
Okay.
But to be specific about as far as core exercises. So start small. Start with planks. Start with.
He said start small. Planks are the small start.
Yeah,
Sheesh.
planks are small start.
Okay.
I hate planks.
Okay.
but they work and they're effective. You have your bicycle crunches, you have your sit-ups, just things that are going to target your core. And then just be patient with your body and let it change on its own.
I just think something else. I don't know how you feel about this, but I think the women are putting a lot of pressure on themselves because you go online and then somebody that's famous just had a baby and the hashtag snapback.
Yeah.
And now look at she was pregnant and now in
Yeah.
2 weeks she taking
But
pictures and you're
they're
like, damn.
24 hours with a trainer available because they don't have a real job, so they can work out 2, 3, 4 times a day.
Yeah, your lifestyle's a little different. Same thing I tell people about Biggest Loser when they come in. They're like, oh, I saw on Biggest Loser they lost 100 pounds in 6 months. I was like, yeah, they did, but you also have to realize that was their job.
That's
for
all
that
they
6
did.
months.
Yeah.
They worked out 2, 3, 4 times a day. They had doctors behind the scenes. They have nutritionists behind the scenes. We don't have all that. You
Right.
gotta go to work, baby girl. You got an hour with me every day, right?
You got to get on 24.
Right. Let's see where we at. And then we go from there.
So you do
Be patient.
nutrition as well.
I do nutrition as
Okay.
well. Yes.
All right, guys. So we're asking our expert, our fitness and nutrition guru is in
And
the building.
our trainer.
That's
Yeah.
right. Gerell Webb
Gerell
is
Webb.
in the building. If you got a question, you trying to get summertime fine, or you just trying to change your life, call us up here right now. We
Yes.
want to help you get fit up in here.
So my question is, when you work out, and you work out probably about 2 times a week, you run maybe about 1 mile or so to 2 miles, and you don't lose weight, what should you do? If you're eating healthy for the most part, balanced meal, you're fit, but you're not losing weight.
Yeah, I mean, if your goal is to lose weight, that means you need to create a caloric deficit. So I would
A what?
a caloric calorie.
Oh, okay.
The calorie deficit.
Okay.
So that means you need to be coming in under what your body actually needs. So we have what we call a BMR, your basal metabolic rate. So if you laid in bed all day long and then moved and do anything, how many calories would it take just to keep you alive, right? Most of us come in somewhere between 9 and 1,200 calories, right?
Okay.
So you need to create a deficit. It takes 3,500 calories is 1 pound. So you need to lose you need to burn 3,500 calories in order to lose 1 pound.
Oh.
Right? So you need to create that deficit somewhere, whether that's in your diet, workout. The best way is a combination of both. So if you're trying to lose weight and all you're doing is running, then you're probably not creating a large enough deficit in order for your body to.
Oh, because a lot of people say
weight.
that running is like the best way to lose weight. So is that true?
I say no.
Okay.
I say no to that. But it's a tool, right? We all have tools. There are different ways. Cardio is a really good fat burner. But the goal is to lose fat, but you don't want to be skinny fat.
Right.
You know, where you
You're
lost a lot
fat.
of weight.
You're gonna be fit.
And you still fat.
And you still, you still a little jiggly, right? You want to have, have a little, and muscle is actually the best fat burner. Like at rest, the more muscle you have, the more calories you burn just doing nothing.
Let's go back to the phone lines.
Good morning. I was calling because I know that my diet, I can lose weight by just changing my diet. And I am the sister who hates to exercise. But, I noticed that with just, a little of exercise, walking and things, I've seen some changes. But I did notice that I tend to plateau because I feel like there's a lot of stress in the life. And I think I'm holding a lot of stress some places, and I just don't seem to lose weight. And I'm just trying to figure out, mentally, I try to, get over some of the stress, but I believe that even underneath, I'm still stressing about different things in my life that's causing me not to lose weight.
Yeah. So here's thing number one. Talking about stress. So when your body's under stress, your body creates this hormone called cortisol. All right, and cortisol actually holds on to fat. That's its storage. So the best way to get rid of stress, I would say, is practice mindfulness. That's a really big thing right now, and that's just meditation, right? Take some time for you. I know you said you're a mom, and I'm assuming maybe you're married, or you just being a mom with 3 kids is a lot.
That's enough.
By itself.
You don't need no
Even
husband.
if you're not married, right?
Right.
So I would say find some time for yourself, and that's really the biggest thing that I have with moms. You guys are naturally nurturers. You want to take care of everybody else, but you're not taking care of yourself. So my question to you is, while you're taking care of everybody else, who's taking care of you? And right, if you don't take care of yourself, who's going to take care of those babies? So you have to make time for yourself. Make yourself a priority, whatever that looks like, whether that's going for a walk, whether that's having a girls' night, making some, 10 minutes a day of just not doing anything, whatever that is, to help relieve that stress. For me, exercise is my stress reliever. That's not for everybody.
Sure ain't.
Let's go to the phone lines.
Man, my question is, man, do you do any training classes? How much is it for you to train somebody? Where are you working out at?
Sissy, go ahead and give him that phone number because, you can work that all out. You
Right.
call him and work it out.
615-971-1032. That's 615-971-1032. The website is train365fit.com.
All right, we get one more caller up in here.
Good morning, Kenny's Food Morning Show.
Hey,
morning.
good morning.
Listen, I'm listening to the show right now, and I started looking up stuff on Gerell, and I found his
Googled you,
website, but I'm
Gerell.
like, I sure did, but I was like, you know what? Let me get off this website. Let me call the man himself. I need to speak to Gerell. I don't want to be in the up and down. Everybody in my family, nobody has, living that fit life. I want to break a generational curse here, and I want to really do something different for my life. And so I had to speak to you because I've got to get with you.
All right. They calling for you, bro.
Yeah, man, I appreciate that. I think Sister just gave the website, so hit me up on there, and we can, those are the type of clients that I like. That they don't want. She said you don't want it fast. You want it forever. That's what I like.
That's what's happening.
Well, let
so
me
let's
ask
do
this
it.
question.
Yeah.
What exercise can we do to flatten the stomach? Or what foods do we
Lord.
need to avoid to flatten the stomach? And what exercises can we do to flatten? Because I know that's what everybody's issue is.
Tell Cicely to stop eating Carol Ann's chicken. That's the
There
note.
we
That's
go.
the note that I got right there
Yeah, here
for
we go.
if you want a flatter stomach. If you want
And Carol Ann, ain't no shade on your chicken.
that ain't no shade. That
That's
means,
actually
that means
a
it's
compliment.
good. That means it's good.
That's
right?
actually a compliment.
That means it's good.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that Carol Ann chicken, I know it's got about 700 calories a piece.
Okay, so taking out
And then
Carol
you got to
Ann's.
have 3,500 calorie in deficit to lose
There
a
you go.
pound.
Oh,
and
my
then you
God.
just do
Now that-
700 on top.
Yeah.
All right, there you go.
Yeah.
You can do math, can't you?
Give us one
Yeah.
exercise that we can do that's a really good ab
Don't
exercise
say
that somebody
plank.
can
Don't say
do
plank.
every
Don't
day
say plank.
to get their stomach, or at least keep it somewhere in the okay area.
Yeah, so here's what I'm going to tell you. It's not even exercise. I'm going to tell you that abs are made in the kitchen, right? So whenever someone tells me I'm carrying a lot of weight in my stomach, I automatically ask them, what does your nutrition look like? Because that's usually a tell, especially for women. Women, you either carry it really big in your stomach or in your hips and butt.
Yep.
So I can tell whether you're, where you carry your weight and whether you're BS or not because of what's expanding on you. But if we're just sticking to an exercise, no exercise is going to give you a flat stomach. That's going to be nutrition.
So it's okay. All right.
Nutrition.
Well,
there
there
it
you
is.
go.
Ask the expert, man. Gerell Webb in the studio with us. Thank you. And give it a number again.
Thank you so much. 615-971-1032. train365fit.com. And his Instagram is itrain365.
There it is.
Now, you
Thank
don't do home training. Home
No
business.
home training.
So
Okay.
I don't do home visits anymore.
No, we ain't doing that. It's the Me Too problems, man. We ain't got time for all
Okay.
that.
So just letting you guys know that. You got to come to where he's at.
I appreciate you, brother.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.